Hello, my name is Pat Andrews, and I am running for one of the 4 at-large seats on a city-county council. There are too many challenges to go into in a short video, so I invite you to my campaign website, www.andrewsforthepeople.com, where I have many issues listed, and I continue to add to that list. For right now, let's look at just one challenge: the economy and jobs. Some near-term approaches that we might take. We should examine our safety nets. We should see to it that we have the smoothest functioning between the myriad groups that offer services. We have poor relief that's delivered by township governments. We have unemployment insurance, food banks. We have the opportunity to apply for a job using the internet access provided by the public libraries. This is just to name a few. We can pull these groups together so that they can share information, they can examine the system for duplication of efforts, and they can expose places where gaps in services exist. In this way, we can ensure that as many of our fellow community members as possible can survive the worst recession since the Great Depression. City-county government should also examine closely the large number of contracts that could be handled in-house. For instance, we have a legal department, and yet year after year we let out contracts worth millions of dollars to local law firms. Given this economy, why should we pay one lawyer at $200 an hour when we could hire folks for parks projects and employ 10 people at $20 an hour and simultaneously improve our parks? Long-term approaches need to also be taken. We need to encourage an entrepreneurial spirit in Indianapolis, a spirit that invents and exploits new technologies as they arise. We have economic development staff in our city government, but they should get out of City Hall once in a while and out into the real world. They could attend the Hackers and Founders meetings, a group that encourages young entrepreneurs, and they could make sure that the young entrepreneurs know of resources provided by city government. At the same time, they would bring back to City Hall the pulse of these vital ideas as they emerge. The economic development staff should also get out into the neighborhoods. They could bring much needed knowledge to our neighborhood groups and bring a better understanding of the challenges and solutions to problems faced by our neighborhoods back to City Hall. When a business inquires about opportunities in Indianapolis, our economic development staff would have a better understanding of good matches between business locations and needs. Another long-term approach is mass transit. Currently, the proposal on the table, though, would spend 80% of revenues on highways and not on mass transit. We need to flip that so that we can build the most robust mass transit system possible. Mass transit creates more jobs at higher pay and for longer duration than does highway construction. This is just one example of the types of approaches that we can take to one of the complicated issues we face. Again, I refer you to my campaign website for a listing of other issues, and again, I do continue to add to the list of issues. I ask for your vote at slating this Saturday. If elected, I will bring fresh ideas and new approaches to the City County Council. I will work hard to shift the balance towards improving the quality of life for people who live in our city. Indianapolis shouldn't just be a good place to visit. It should be a great place to live. I will continue to stand up and speak out for people and neighborhoods across Indianapolis. Thank you for your support.